Hello guys, good morning. So you're actually seeing me the day after the event. So I wasn't actually planning on making a YouTube on this until I was able to get a copy of us. In a long story short, so basically what happened was, for a couple of weeks now, there's a young lad in the area that I live, who's been bullied most of his life. He's got autism, and he was saying about being part of a biker community and stuff like that. And the bullies of the school were telling him that no one's going to show up for his prom night, and that he was lying, and that nobody liked him, that sort of thing, you know. So his mum put out, I think his mum and dad put out a call for all bikers, basically, on one of the Facebook groups that we got. And then from that Facebook group, it came to the group that I'm in. We call ourselves the Breakfast Club. Every Saturday, we normally tend to, a group of us tend to jump on our bikes, go for breakfast somewhere, maybe go off for a coffee after, have a ride around and come home. So it came to our group, and we all said, I think about 15 of us said, yes, we'll all come. We'll all be there. So we all turned up at our normal meeting place. Don't want to say what our meeting place is, but we all turned up at our meeting place, about 15 of us, and then we rode to the main event. We didn't get any of that part on video. But from there then, when I first arrived, I saw two police bikes, motorbikes. And I don't think they realised how busy it actually was. So they went off to make a plan. They had about 30 minutes, guys, honestly. They had about 30 minutes to make this plan, because we got there around 5:15, I think. And originally the time was to leave at 5:45. But I think after we left around 6 o'clock. Guys, you will not believe what had happened. It's all in the video. The police had to cordon off all the roads to protect us all and to stop people riding around. The police, even the young lad, bless him, he's even got a police escort. So there's a motorbike at the very front, a police motorbike at the very front. The road to take us on the route that we were taking, they changed traffic signals to red, so we could all go through red lights. They cordoned off all the roundabouts so that people weren't allowed to ride around. And this young lad, bless him, he rode in with his dad. And he had 800 blokes behind him, all on motorbikes. It was fantastic. Never experienced anything like that in my life. I've been riding a bike for about 8 or 9 years now. Never experienced anything like that in my life. It was fantastic. So I think the first part of the video is me just showing how many people were actually there. Even when I was recording that, more and more people were arriving. And then it goes into the actual ride itself. The actual ride itself, it's basically one guy recording everybody, and that's about 8 or 9 minutes long. So you'll just see a load of bikes going through, with the police at the end. And then there's a couple of pictures at the end. One of the breakfast group that I'm in, for there's about 15 of us before the ride, and then a couple of pictures within the grounds of where we were. So nothing too much, but I really hope you enjoyed this video. And take it easy for now. Hope you enjoyed that one, guys. One thing I would say is just ride safely. You know, it's a great community out there of bikers. For us all to come together like that was fantastic. I never expected those numbers. I was expecting maybe 200 people, you know. I wasn't expecting the numbers of the amount of people that you just saw in the video, but always remember to ride safely. Thank you.